And we're back with some more Zoids Battle Legends. Last time we continued with the New Century Zero tournament. This time around, we're gonna finish the New Century Zero tournament. Light Zero and the Gojulus are our opponents for some reason. Even though in New Century Zero, Jamie never once piloted a Gojulus. Actually, no, I think it was ridden. Yeah, he never rid a Gojulus whatsoever. Let's see. I'm going to set my teammate to combat. Let our teammate deal with the Gojulus while we take care of the Life Zero Schneider. And there goes the Gojulus and the Zero Schneider. So yeah, this is going to be where we end the New Century Zero tournament. Bada boom. S rank. Oh my lordy. Next fight. Leon Tauros and Naomi, whatever her name was, in the Blade Liger and Gun Sniper, respectively. Though, weirdly enough, Naomi actually uses the Gun Sniper like you're supposed to use it. Well, in the show at least. Not so much in the game because the AI in this game is dumb. Like, very dumb. It might seem like the AI is competent in this playthrough, but wait till we get to the campaign, you'll see just how dumb the AI is. Alright, here's the Blade Liger and the Gun Sniper. Let's see. Yeah, we got the Gojulus Giga right here. I think we're actually good here on out. So, let us continue. Rawr. Alrighty then. Starting with the Gun Sniper because the Gun Sniper is squishy as all hell. Look at me, I'm just zooming. But fuck me, I cannot hit the Gun Sniper for shit. Holy shit. Yeah, because of how small the Gun Sniper is, I can't really hit it as effectively. Say, in... God damn it. There we go. Gun Sniper down. That just leaves the Blade Liger, who is making a beeline for my ass. So, interesting little tidbit about the shield here. There's actually a bit of a blind spot with the shield, where... Oh. And teammate stole my kill. Damn. At least we got the Gun Sniper. Boom. S rank. So yeah, this part's going to be a bit shorter compared to the previous two parts. So our opponents are hello? No fucking way. Did it just crash on me? Oh, I was about to say, goddamn, if the game had crashed on me, I'd be like, well, we're ending the playthrough there. So, that was terrifying. Alright, our opponents are Bit Cloud in the Panzer, and Brad in the Shadow Fox. The Shadow Fox suffers from the same problem as the Lightning Sykes, where it is incredibly fast, but is made out of tissue paper. As in, goddamn, this thing is squishy. The Panzer, by contrast, is built like a tank. So, earlier in this tournament, we fought the Liger Zero Jaeger, which is the speed form, and the Liger Zero Schneider, which is the blade form. For those who need a bit of a refresher as to what the Jaeger looks like. If I could find the damn thing. So yeah, this is the Liger Zero Jaeger, specializing in speed. Oh my god. And of course, this is the Schneider, the Liger Zero form that we fought before, which is the close range style, like blade form, if you will. Basically, it's a better version of the Blade Liger. Then you have the Liger Zero Panzer, who looks like this. It's big, it's mean, it's green. It's basically the tank form of Panzer. It's slow as hell, but can take a lot of hits, and it dishes out quite a hefty amount of pain. And then you have the Liger Zero X. In fact, I think Schneider and X are considered the best of the Liger Zero forms. Though, don't quote me on that. Like, god damn it, computer. Let me do my thing in peace. So yeah, that's basically the Liger Zero's CAS system. You have normal Liger Zero Jaeger, Liger Zero Schneider, Liger Zero Panzer, and Liger Zero X. The Liger Zero also has two fusion forms, one of which is with Fire Phoenix, which results in Liger Zero Phoenix. The other one, which actually doesn't show up in this game, but I think shows up in the follow-up one, Zoids vs. 3, which, in case anyone's wondering if I'll do Zoids vs. 3, the answer is no. I will not be doing Zoids vs. 3 whatsoever, because frankly, at this point, I want nothing to do with the Zoids series after this playthrough is done. Because I have a lot of issues with the Zoids franchise, but that's going to be reserved for when we get to the story mode. Because, oh boy, do I have... I'm going to say this right now. So, the most popular Zoid show, Zoids Chaotic Century, just a heads up, I do not have nice things to say about it. Just a heads up, I do not have nice things to say about Chaotic Century. I will be giving Chaotic Century one hell of a beating once we get to the story mode. And you'll see why. But anyway. Let's begin the battle. By the way, in case you're wondering, yes, the Berserk Fury also has a similar changing armor system in the form of the Storm Fury and the Storm Tyran, as you've seen, which, by the way, for the next tournament, I will be taking control of the Storm Tyrant for the sake of showing it off. So, there's that. Hello, Shadowfox. Prepare to get blown to bits because you're made out of tissue paper. But anyway, the Berserk Fury also has other armors, like the Jagged Fury, which only shows up in the Game Boy Advance titles, as well as... Motherfucking Legacy Panzer just stole my kill. Huh! Ah! Fuck off. I'm a Berserk Fury. You will fear me. And there goes Legacy Panzer. So, yeah. I don't really have any strategies for any of these fights because at this point it's like, what's even the point of strategy? Just use whatever Zoid you like, give it the best equipment you can obtain, aim the best weapons you can obtain, and then just pummel the shit out of the opponent. Alright, final fight of the New Century Zero tournament. Vega and Ruma riding the Berserk Fury and the Genosaur, respectively. Which is weird because in New Century Zero, Ruma actually tried to kill Vega. Like, straight up. Like, she basically took a Genosaur and two other lackeys, also in Genosaurs, and straight up tried to kill Vega. While Vega was in the Berserk Fury, by the way. And the Berserk Fury just tanked the hits without even so much as a scratch. You can start to see why the Berserk Fury is my favorite Zoid. And why I say, once I have access to the Berserk Fury in this game, I don't use anything else. But yeah, I'm going to show this. So, just like Liger Zero, the Berserk Fury, as you've been seeing, has alternate armors. You have the Berserk Fury, obviously. You have the Storm Fury, which is the Berserk Fury's version of Liger Zero Jaeger. It's meant to be way faster than the Berserk Fury, with the Storm Tyrant being based on the Storm Fury. As I say this right now, the Storm Tyrant is essentially just a better version of the Storm Fury. Plus, the Storm Tyrant rocks a absolutely badass red and gold color scheme. So, there's that. In the Game Boy Advance games like Zoid's Legacy, which, funnily enough, in Japan is called Zoid's Saga 2, yes, just like Battle Legends, Zoid's Legacy is actually the middle part of a trilogy, because that makes perfect sense. The Berserk Fury has a few other alternate forms as well. Those being the Jagged Fury, which is the Berserk Fury equivalent to the Liger Zero Panzer. It's basically Berserk Fury's tank form. Then there's the Berserk Fury Y, which, now, I could be wrong. I think the Berserk Fury Y is either A, supposed to be the Berserk Fury's equivalent to the Liger Zero Schneider, but instead of having blades like the Schneider does, it instead specializes in gunnery, which would make sense considering... So here's a little bit of Zoid's lore. So you're probably seeing this right here. This is called the Liger Zero Empire. You're probably wondering, why does that Zoid exist? Well, allow me to explain. So, in the Zoid's lore, the Gylos Empire, which is one of the factions, used these two particular Wild Zoids as the basis for the Liger Zero and the Berserk Fury, respectively. Oh my god. Give me a sec. My nose. So, of course, with that being said, at some point, the Hellic Republic found out about this and decided, we're going to take that Liger Zoid, by the way, and just straight up yoinked the Liger Zero out from the Empire's hands. The Empire saw this, saw that their ultimate Zoid, the Liger Zero, was just yoinked out from under them by the Empire, was like, fuck, and decided to say, fuck it, we're using the Berserk Fury instead. So basically, they ended up making the Berserk Fury as a counter to a Zoid they made. Like, no joke, the Berserk Fury is essentially meant to be a counter to the Liger Zero, despite the fact that the Empire also made the Liger Zero. All because the Liger Zero got yoinked by the Republic. Oops. As a result, the Berserk Fury's alternate armors, ignore that. I'm going to ignore that. The Berserk Fury's ultimate armor, such as the Storm Fury and by extension the Storm Tyrant, Jagged Fury, Berserk Fury Y, and Berserk Fury Z, are essentially meant to be counters to the Liger Zero's armors. Storm Fury, and by extension Storm Tyrant, are counters to the Liger Zero Jaeger. The Jagged Fury is a counter to the Liger Zero Panzer, and the Berserk Fury Y is meant to be a counter to the Liger Zero Schneider, obviously. But the interesting one out of all of them is the Berserk Fury Z. So, the Liger Zero X here is basically a super powerful version of the Liger Zero that's equipped with the X armor. It's kind of like Liger Zero's version of like a super armor, if you will, if you're familiar with like the Mega Man X games, how like Mega Man X has like the alternate like armors that you can obtain, but then you have like the ultimate armor in like Mega Man X4, 4 and 5, and Mega Man X8, which is meant to be like this all-powerful armor that's really busted. Anyway, the Berserk Fury also has its version of the Liger Zero X, called the Berserk Fury Z, which, funnily enough, in the original Battle Legends playthrough, I actually used an image of the Berserk Fury Z for the thumbnail of the tournament mode of the original playthrough. Of course, you'll notice that I decided to instead use stock images and even official images, and when I get to the tournament mode, I'm going to use official images for the thumbnails, specifically from Zoids Wild, because given that Zoids is, like, there's a reason why, when it comes to talking about mecha as a genre, Zoids is usually excluded from the conversation. There's a reason why. Zoids was never really a splash hit, despite what Zoid fans would have you believe. It was always one of those niche things that was simply not profitable enough for Hasbro to give a shit. And combined with constant bad luck, Takara Tomy not knowing what they want to do with the Zoid series, like, again, I'm going to get into this more when we get to the story mode, because I have a lot of positive things to say about New Century Zero and Zoids Wild, and that's about it. Yeah, like, I'm going to say something that's going to piss off Zoid fans, but fuck it. My two favorite Zoid shows are New Century Zero, which is where this guy is from, the Berserk Fury, and Zoids Wild. So, yeah, Fusors I couldn't really give much of a shit about. But at the very least, like, despite the fact that Zoids Fusors is fucking bad, without a doubt, Fusors at least is still entertaining in some ways because of it. The same cannot be said for Chaotic Century. Fuck me. There's a reason I'm not a Gundam fan, and I'm gonna get to that when I get to the story mode. But yeah, the Berserk Fury, just like Liger Zero, has alternate armors. Only 2 of the alternate armors, well, technically only 1 of the alternate armors appears in this game, but the Berserk Fury does have an upgraded form and a fusion form. The fusion form is with Buster Eagle, where the Berserk Fury combines with Buster Eagle, and essentially achieves powered flight. Like, straight up, if that wasn't horrifying, like, a giant robot T-Rex that can fly, like, that's gonna be, that's straight up nightmare fuel. And said Mecha T-Rex is armed to the teeth with weaponry. Like, goddamn. Goddamn. So, yeah, Buster Fury is the Berserk Fury's version of the Liger Zero Phoenix, with the Gairyuki, the Berserk Fury's sort of upgraded form, being, I wouldn't say the Berserk Fury's version of Liger Zero Falcon, Liger Zero's other fusion form, where Liger Zero combines with Jet Falcon. Yeah. There we go. When in doubt, give it a good thwacking. Start working again. Alright, Vega team. Vega in the Berserk Fury. And Ruma in the Genosaur. I can't get over the fact that I could have sworn her name was fucking Ruma, not Huma. Like, last I checked, she's not an owl. Though there is an owl Zoid canonically. So anyway, let's wrap up this tournament mode. Roar! Come here, Vega. My Berserk Fury is better than yours. Come here, you. Come here, numbnut. Holy shit. Oh! This Genosaur is hounding my ass. And I accidentally hit my teammate. But at least I got the Berserk Fury. Come here, Genosaur. There's a reason the Berserk Fury is better than you in pretty much every regard. You're about to find out the hard way. And victory. And with that, that ends the New Century Zero tournament mode. We are the King of Zoids. We are the Berserk Fury. Damn. That's right. You are the great warrior. Yeah, you can tell this was made in the early 2000s. Because when the hell is this translation? And there we go. That's the New Century Zero tournament mode. By the way, in case you're wondering, no, you can't skip the credits. So yeah, that wraps up the New Century Zero tournament mode. Next time on Zoids Battle Legends, we're going to proceed with the next tournament, the Chaotic Century tournament. Oh boy. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this part, by the way, there's the Bloody Death Sword right behind us, which is weird because we never actually fight it in the New Century Zero tournament. And right next to it is the Ultrasaurus. So yeah, if you enjoyed this part, feel free to like and subscribe, and check out my non-gaming stuff over on Tumblr and Blue Sky as well. Links will be in the description. By the way, if you're expecting Zoids stuff over there, don't. So, yeah. And with that, next time on Zoids Battle Legends, we're going to continue with the tournament mode by beginning with the Chaotic Century tournament. So, see you all then. Bye.